Konnichiwa! Ladies and gentlemen, come one, come all to the Shogun's Arcade. The show in which games that are fun and exciting, well, we put them on the pedestal, while those that are just make you fall asleep or just want to preach instead of make you entertain you, well, we shove that shit into the furnace. This is the first Shogun's Arcade of the new year, first stream of the new year, and by the way, I gotta say, Happy New Year, folks. I am, of course, the Bane of the Woke, the Harbinger of Harridans, the Mad Shogun, RealAaronAlexander. Okay, first off, I gotta apologize for last night because I couldn't get the stream to y'all. Some urgent came up. Something, yeah, it's basically a family emergency of sorts, but I pray it's resolved and hopefully things will be back to normal as it usually goes. Well, but things on my end, well, let's just say we're going through some changes right now, so yeah, it'll be a rough road, but of course, believe me, it'll all be worth it in the end. This is going to be I personally hope this will be a much different year for me going forward, and hopefully this thing grows, or at least doesn't stay the same, but still. Well, I just gotta say we got hope for the best, folks. But anyway, those of you who are on the stream right now, first off, I gotta say to you, welcome. And oof, how many people on the stream? That's depressing. Oh Jesus. But anyway, so tonight, I figure we lost two great people last week. What a way to end 2021, huh? First off, we lose Betty White, okay? God rest her soul. She's like 17 days away from her 100th birthday. 100th birthday. But you know what? If you count for the leap years and everything, you know what? She made it to 100, okay? We'll just call it that, okay? She made it to 100. So on a technicality, she made it. So screw you, Father Time. Anyway, but the second person that passed away, which was a few days earlier, well, that is the subject of tonight's stream. Now, for those of you who haven't followed football, John Madden. This man was a football icon, okay? First, his legend began as a coach, one of the most successful coaches of the 1970s, as he coached the Oakland Raiders back in the day during when Al Davis had that winning philosophy of just win, baby, right? The commitment to excellence, etc. I believe he won a Super Bowl during his tenure. I believe it was Super Bowl 11. Hold on, let me check my facts here, because let me see something here. I gotta make sure that I got everything. I gotta make sure. See, this is what happens if you don't prepare for a fucking a stream. But you know me, prepper. I just fly to the seat of my pants. But anyway. It was the 1976 season where he won Super Bowl 11, went 13-1. Yeah, they had 14 games at the time, but of course, they added 2 games later on. Then of course, Roger Goodell, in all his wisdom, decided to add an extra game. So now we have 17 regular season games. Yeah, more ad revenue, and now everyone's getting injured and getting Corona-chan. Oof. It's a rough one. And of course, okay, I'm looking at the Super Bowl 11 stats here. Yeah, he played the Vikings in that tournament. Oh god, I bet you hearing that, I guess Mildred's gonna start drinking. Yeah, 32-14. I think this was the Purple People Eaters era, and John Madden, he was one of the greats coaching. Now, his legacy was pretty much sealed. He retired and decided to roll out to the sunset. No one think any less of him. They call him a legend, but you know what he did? He kept going. He went to the commentary booth. Now, the commentary booth, this is where he turned into an icon, okay? Those of you who watch football back around the 1980s, all the way up to the early 2000s, his commentary is the stuff of legends, okay? I mean, the basic rule of thumb is in the NFL is when you have him and Pat Summerall, another legendary commentator, commentating your game, you know you've hit it to the big dance. Because now Pat Summerall, I've listened to some of his commentary. I mean, it sounds a little deadpan, but you know, it's like he doesn't feel excited. But you know what? I think it's more like he is to. Pat Summerall is to football like he is to like Gordon Soley was to wrestling. He didn't need to be bombastic or anything like that. This guy was just sort of like the technician. He just basically gives you that. Of course, the one providing all the color is of course Madden himself, and of course it was during this time where not only he popularized the telestrator and what have you, like because whenever he did the telestrator, it's like he's doing right from his playbook. Okay, now but of course the most legendary moment of John Madden's tenure as color commentator was his Thanksgiving commentary when he brings out two types of Thanksgiving birds. First, it's a six-legged turkey. I don't know how they made those, because I think they probably just grafted like two legs out of there just so some of the players can get an extra leg or two after the game. And then there was another bird that's called a turducken. Now, a turducken is you have a deboned chicken that is stuffed inside a deboned duck that is stuffed inside a deboned turkey. Now, I'll be honest, I never tried that tried turducken, but I think he did like layers of dressing or something, like two types of dressing. I gotta make a mental note to try turducken in one day. You know, that's on my bucket list. But anyway, and then of course the third thing that John Madden is known for, well, that's subject of the game series we're playing tonight, the Madden series, legendary football series that is provided by EA. Egregious assholes, but at this time, they weren't too egregious as of yet. I mean, we're talking, this is the infancy of EA, and the John Madden series happens to be one of the sports series that vaulted them into popularity. So, the game tonight we're playing is actually one of the good ones. Yeah, it's pretty Stone Age compared to all the modern day simulation of football. But of course, you didn't have all those microtransactions and all these cards and all that garbage. You know, I mean, I think the series, it peaked, I believe, with Madden 2005, in my opinion, because I loved Madden 2005. I think I got the special edition back around 2004, and I played the hell out of that game. Yeah, I think this is around the time when the Bears were starting to get good, and I don't know if I believe this is around the time when the Bears were starting to put together their Super Bowl team, which I still maintain to this day, if we had anybody better than Rex Grossman playing quarterback that game, we would have won. I mean, come on, you basically wasted Urlacher's and Devin Hester's career. And Lovie Smith, he was a pretty serviceable coach. I mean, if he would have won that Super Bowl, believe me, he would be put on the same level as Ditka. Well, not really, because Lovie Smith was more of the silent type. Because if you look at Ditka, that guy was a personality in of itself. We loved him here in Chicago. But anyway, so checking out the chat here. How you doing, Snowman? Matt, how you doing? Happy New Year, folks. But look at it. Yeah. So I think it's time to stop talking about this. Time for me to shut up and let's play a little Madden here, huh? Let's do this. Where's my little thing here? Boom. EA's old logo. I love hearing that sound. Yeah, of course. That being the theme of the dumpster fire with 5 points and urinating tree. That's where the theme came from, by the way. Let's get on with it. Now, the conception of this game came out, I think, by one of the co-founders of EA, right? He wanted to do a football game with Madden's seal of approval on it. But the problem was that if you want to put his name on that game, that you basically had to do it Madden's way. So what they did was they give him a 7-on-7 football game, and Madden's like, wait a minute, this ain't real fucking football. I think he actually cursed, because real football is basically your 11-11 with your plays and what have you. He was basically the tech advisor going through this, so they had a hard time getting the hardware together, but eventually they came back. They did a lot of weird, some trickery, because at the time, technology, designing video games was pretty limited. But yeah, imagine this. EA actually thinking, oh crap, our game is going to suck if we don't make it right, so they actually made it right. They gave 11-11 on football, and then they came out with John Madden. I think it was on either on an Apple computer or PC DOS game. So, but then of course this series gained popularity when it hit the Genesis. First with John Madden Football, but John Madden Football is a pretty good game. But in my opinion, this is actually where I think the series began to take off. Okay. This game and the following game, John Madden 93, it's stuff of legends, and there's a theme, there's a little situation where hopefully you'll see if someone gets injured, you'll probably see what I'm talking about if that ever happens. But how we're gonna play tonight's game is we're not gonna do a one and done game. Okay, we're gonna do a little playoff tournament here, and now playoff tournament is basically a four round fight to the death. Yeah, I believe it's four rounds to get the Lombardi Trophy. But in this game, it's not called the Lombardi Trophy because in the first few entries of the Madden franchise, it wasn't licensed by the NFL nor the NFLPA. Okay, so all the players will only all the players will only be represented by their numbers, and there's no team names in this game as well, just cities. But they're you can tell they are what you call they are relative to the to real life football teams, as we'll see in a second here. Okay, and we'll just go down the list and talk about the different teams that we're playing. So anyway, let me go ahead and all the way back here and name off the teams here. All right, so of course, first off, you got the Atlanta Falcons, perennial chokers they are. Then you have Buffalo, which was a pretty damn good team at the time with Jim Kelly. Oh, and by the way, this is all based on the 1991 season. So this is not the 2021 season when you had Josh Allen, Antonio Brown. Oh, I'll be talking about Antonio Brown in a bit, by the way. No, this is the 1991 season where you had guys like Joe Montana, Jim Kelly, who else? Who else was good at the time? Boomer Esiason. We'll talk about it as we go along. But speaking of which, of course, it's the Bears, and yeah, we're going to be playing as them throughout this entire thing because, of course, come on, I'm a Bears fan. Yeah, this is the team that had Jim Harbaugh. Ditka was still coaching at the time. That Jim Harbaugh as quarterback, who's now a coach at Michigan, who blew it, got sunned by the SEC again, and now the SEC fans won't shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. But anyway, you also had Neil Anderson as running back, and you still had some of the 85 crew on defense. Singletary, Mongo. They're still your key players throughout throughout that team here. And I do have a list, so god damn it. Fucking demo cycles. Jesus, I'm trying to explain something. Can you wait? Jesus. Okay, so as I was saying, then you had the Bungles. Well, I don't know what was going on, but I think they were a decent team at the time. Were they? Hold on, let me check the records. Hold on, I have the 1991 NFL standings right here. I don't know if that team was good at all. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm getting all this shit out of Wikipedia, by the way, so. Yeah, I know, not a good source these days, but what can you do? So let's see here. It was the AFC Central at the time. Oh, they were 3-13. So even back then, they were bungling. They had a few good seasons in the 80s. Anyway, I'm glad they're actually on track to winning the division. I mean, god damn, Joe Burrow's been a fucking beast, but of course back then, Cincinnati was bungling it like they did before Joe Burrow came. Then of course you got the Browns, which was coming off of I think this season Bernie Kosar got injured, I believe, and this is coming. They were just this is when their playoff window was shut. Okay, they went 6-10 that year. So, I think the Browns was on the verge of a blow-up at this point. I mean, they were a good team through the 80s. I mean, but of course, they always got their ass kicked by the Broncos. Anyway, there we go, dude, boys! Yeah, this is the start of their dominance. I think this is the first year they made it to the playoffs. They were 11-5. Yeah, they just got all these lovely trades that the Vikings gifted them to get Herschel Walker. Now, I believe in this year they did make it to the second round of the playoffs, but they got their asses nuked by the Lions. Yeah, we'll be talking about them later. Then you have the Broncos. Of course, you had John Elway leading that team yet. Still haven't won a Super Bowl. They don't win one until like the late 90s. I think they went 12 before they won their division that season. Okay. Then you got the Lions. Now, keep in mind, in 1991, the Lions, they were actually a good team. They actually beat the living crap out of Dallas, 38-3. So Lions fans, well, you had something to celebrate back in 1991, but unfortunately, a certain team that's now a modern day locale, well, they whooped the crap out of it. We'll be talking about them in a bit. Then, of course, you got Green Bay, pre-Favre, and looking at their record, 4-12, ouch. Yeah, this is back in the day before the Pack Arena wasn't running roughshod on the NFC Central, which was back then. Now it's the NFC North, but 4-12 team, they sucked. Anyway, then you have the Houston Oilers, not the Texans, the Oilers. These are the ones that became the Tennessee Titans. And by the way, if you want to know the story about the Oilers, go check out your Nate Tree's channel about that season that finally broke them. Let's just say the people of Houston still have Bud Adams in their book of grudges. Anyway, then of course you have the Indianapolis Colts, which was pretty much they were 1-15 that season. Oh Jesus, they were a bit of a transition. I mean, the Colts were like basically like the Jaguars at the time until they finally wised up and got Peyton Manning to join the team. It was like sort of a relic from a bygone era. I think it's sort of stayed like that because, well, Jim Irsay being Jim Irsay. I did read about how the Colts decided to get the hell out of town overnight back in '84, but let's just say Baltimore wasn't doing them any favors either. Anyway, so then of course you got Kansas City, the Mackenzie's favorite team. They were doing pretty well for themselves at the time. They were 10-6. Not much to say about that. I mean, I don't know a lot about 1991 football, but I know they weren't jobbers. Well, the closest I think is probably jobber to the Stars. Then you have the Rams, which was one of the two LA football teams, but at the time they were freaking forgettable, and I think their owner, she was profligate themselves, but this is before Kroenke took over when they went to St. Louis, but yeah, they were a jobber team back in '91. Yeah, unlike their crosstown cousins. We'll talk about them in a minute. Then you have the Miami Dolphins, which was actually rolling pretty high with Dan Marino. Dan Marino was one of the quarterbacks that should have won a Super Bowl, but you know what? Should have. I mean, but I'll give Marino respect. He managed to finally figure out the Bears' defense back in '85. Gave the Bears their only loss that season. Then you have the Vikings. Oh boy. Yeah, that's a sad franchise. I mean, they always came close to winning that Super Bowl. Well, they went to 6 times already, but they couldn't get to it. And of course, a lot of Vikings fans, the Monk included, always soothe the pain by getting to the liquor. School indeed. Laces out. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, this is pre-Ravens, by the way, so the Ravens weren't even thought of. They were the old Browns, but of course, Art Modell had to fuck Cleveland out of that shit, but luckily, the NFL says, yeah, you can move the team, but you ain't taking the name. It was sort of like a divorce thing going on. Good. Then you got the Lolly-Lule-Lo. Oh my God. Oh boy, the Lolly-Lule were such a laughable team in '91 mostly because of their owner, Victor Kine. You know, the guy that was in Remington commercials back in the '80s? Yeah, he owned that team. And he sucked. They were a joke. Yeah, go look at their 1991 team. I think there was a video on YouTube. They were such jobbers. Oh yeah, the days of pre-Belichick, pre-Tom Brady, and pre-Robert Kraft. Then you have New Jersey, which is actually the butt fumble. Yes, this is the Jets. Now, back then, the Jets weren't that bad. I mean, they had a pretty good quarterback in Boomer Esiason. But then again, it is the butt fumble. I think this is another one of their glory days, which they didn't win a Super Bowl. But well, you gotta get a point. It's like their time was past. I mean, the only time they ever won a Super Bowl was the days of Broadway Joe, and of course, Jets fans probably have that jersey with that championship to keep them warm at night. I really feel sad for Jets fans. Well, at least they're not as pitiful as Giants fans nowadays. Did you see that Bears game last week? Good God, poor Mike Glennon. Man, get rid of Gettleman and Giants. Trust me, you'll thank me. Hey, God damn it. Stupid demo cycle. Go away. God damn. Trying to explain shit here. Anyway. Alright. Then you have the Saints, which this is during their time when they were the Aints. Yeah. You know how people show up to stadiums with bags over their heads? That originated in New Orleans. This is before they had newfound success, I believe. Around the time they drafted Drew Brees. Yeah, they did get there for a cup of coffee, but they weren't doing too well. Yeah, I'll be honest, Ditka really didn't have the players to carry that franchise to success. Let's be honest. And then we got the dope. Well, back then they weren't the derp. In fact, this season they were coming off of a Super Bowl victory. Yeah, so let me check their record here. Let's see here. They didn't make the playoffs. They went 8-8. Jesus, having a sophomore slump, then they derped the season after they win a Super Bowl. That is so Giants. And then we have the Oakland Raiders. Well, at the time, it was the LA Raiders, which you had guys like Bo Jackson and them in that team. They were the ticket in town in LA. But of course, a few years later, they ended up moving back to Oakland. Favorite team of legendary rap group NWA, by the way. So. Then you have Liz Finnegan's favorite team, the Eagles. I don't have much to say about them except they did win 10-6, but they barely missed the playoffs. What a shame. And then you have the Cardinals. Back when they were called the Phoenix Cardinals. They didn't change to Arizona yet, but this is like a few years. This is like, I believe, 4 or 5 years after they moved from St. Louis. Because at the time, the Bidwells were a bunch of fucking cheapskates, and still are a bunch of cheapskates, but at least their football team's pretty decent, as long as they're not choking. Anyway. And then we got, the Steelers! They're going to the Super Bowl! Woo! Here we go! Yeah. By the way, Big Ben had I think his last game in Heinz Field last night. I don't know if they'll make the playoffs, but you know what? Who knows? Because the Colts, they pretty much control their own destiny. But the Steelers at the time, they were 7-9. They weren't doing too good. Hell, the AFC Central was shit in 1991. Ugh. Anyway. And then you have the San Diego Chargers, which is 4-12. It was run by a good. It was run by the Spanos family, but the owner was, I forgot which Spanos, but it was the father of Dean Spanos. So can't really say fuck you, Spanos, but their record was shit at the time. Nothing much to say about them. And then we have the Niners. I think they had a really crappy season. That's crappy season because I believe Joe Montana was injured. But in this game, he's not injured, so they're a good team in this game. But you had Joe Montana, you had Steve Young, you had Jerry Rice. There's just sort of the transition between the Montana era and the Young era. So, and this was before the time Joe Montana decided to go to the Chiefs and they revitalized. They had a bit of a renaissance going on. Then you have the Seattle Seahawks, which was 7-9. This is before the days before the 12s and what have you. People didn't know. I think at the time people didn't know Seattle had a football team. The only team they know they had was the Mariners, which they always punch them in the dick. And then you had the Supersonics, which is pretty much the most successful team in town at the time, because they had Sean Kemp and them in there. I think Sean Kemp was in there. I mean, they would have had a title 96 if it weren't for a certain goat. Okay, well, sir. Well, hey, Bulls are doing pretty good, by the way. So, anyway, and then you had the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, which at the time they were complete jobbers. They were the creamsicles. Let me check their record. 3-0. Yeah, that's what they were known for before John Gruden and Warren Sapp got their first Super Bowl win. And then, of course, you had Tom Brady. And then, of course, anyone see what happened with freaking Antonio Brown? Oh, you know what? I'm going to save that for the 10, okay? Because I want Snowman, me and Snowman to just rag on them. Hopefully, Coops will be joining this week. And then, the Washington football team, or being the Redskins. This 1991 was a banner year for them. 14-2, dominated the Super Bowl. Ugh, this team was fucking scary at the time. So that's pretty much your teams. You got there's no Ravens. The Titans were still the Oilers, and there is no Jaguars, no Carolina, no Texans. You got those teams. All right. So as I said, we'll be playing in Chicago in the playoffs. So and it's basically 5 minutes for quarter length, and we're gonna be playing against them boys. And here's our tournament tree here. So we have the Derp playing against the Creamsicles, the Eagles playing against the Rams. I don't know why the Rams are in the playoffs because they're a shitty team. And this is the thing you gotta know about this game. They just. I think they throw teams in the lottery, see what happens. So you're facing off against pretty shit teams, but in this case, you're facing off against a good team. And boys. And of course, you got the Niners versus the choking Falcons. Bills versus the Lollylulelo. The Dolphins versus the Chargers. Bungles versus the Colts. And Raiders versus Denver. Okay, so before we start off, let's go ahead and check out chat here. Oh yeah, Drake. Balls. Yeah, me too. Oh my God! Imagine with the Eagles versus the Steelers in a Super Bowl. Oh God! Urinating Tree, Liz Finnegan, EDP if he isn't in jail by then, and then Chisel Downs will not shut the fuck up. I'll guarantee you that much. Anyway, so of course WFT will get a new name on two. What's WFT? I forgot what it is. You gotta remind me. I know. I feel like I'm getting Alzheimer's before I hit 40 here. But on February 22nd, February 22. Oh God, that's probably gonna be the last time in a while we're gonna be seeing that. At least for another few decades. Anyway. So let's get on with it, folks. All right, here you go. Don't let the stats fool you. Dallas is actually a decent team, but they were just building up the, Oh! The Redskins are getting a new name? I just hope Dan Snyder just trolls these assholes and just says, fuck it, we're changing it back to the Redskins, fuck you. I would like to see Dan Snyder, but of course, Dan Snyder's a fucking asshole as well, so I really don't give a fuck. But anyway, so we're gonna be playing against Death Boys. And of course, if I beat the crap out of Dallas, we'll never hear the end of it from Cowboys fans. So anyway, we prepared for kickoff, and hopefully no Japanese fishermen come and attack me. All right, 16-yard game, so we start off at the 33.
First down.
Now, you're going to have to pardon me because I still don't understand a lot of the plays in this game, but since Neil Anderson is such a good good running back, we're going to be sticking to mostly run plays, all right? I'll only use a pass play only if I have to. So we got Harbaugh as a quarterback.
28. Red.
Yeah, it kind of looks like Shorter, but
red.
Anyway.
28.
Play clock's about to go. I don't want to get a delay in the game. Let's do this.
Hot.
All right. Oh, damn! I stepped out of bounds. Fuck. Yeah. Your only defense against tackles is that spin move. So you don't have any stiff arms. You don't have any juke moves or anything like that. Yeah. So let's see here. Let's try this.
Set.
All right,
Red.
let's see here.
28.
2nd and 5.
Red.
Let's go. Oh, shit. Well, at least I got a first down.
First down.
Oh, yeah, Neil Anderson in this game is pretty damn good. So let's see here. Let's try this. All right, so here you go.
Set. Red.
Keep this shit on the
28.
ground because Harbaugh
Hot.
is not much of a quarterback in this
Hot.
game.
Hot.
Yeah, oh, here we go. He's breaking out. Will he go all the way? Ah, shit. Well, still 35-yard gain.
First down.
All right. We're kicking ass with our run plays here. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Hopefully, we don't have to rely on Harbaugh's inconsistent passing,
Hot.
like his
28.
inconsistent coaching with
Red.
Michigan.
28. Hot.
Ah! Dropped in the backfield. God damn it. Oh, that sucked. All right, let's see here. You know what? All right. Let's see if you run, huh? You think I'm going to run, huh?
Set. Hot. Hot.
Okay. Okay, I don't know who number 80 is. Hold on, let me check. I do have the roster list from the for the Bears, their season from '91. So let me find out who it is. It's a tight end, James Thornton. Huh. He had the nickname RoboCop. That's a weird nickname to have. Anyway. Okay, so we got a pretty decent gain from that one so. All right, let's see. What should we do? You know what? Let's go. Nah, I'm not gonna go for that one. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this one. Let's test their left flank.
Set. Hot. Hot.
Oh, there you go. Uh-oh. He stopped. My blockers did their job.
Down.
Ha-ha! Touchdown. Yeah, do your dance. Okay, 68-yard drive with 6 plays. Pretty good. Yeah.
Set.
All right.
Red.
Got the extra point. And by the way, you can't go for 2 in this game. So, perish that thought. All right. So anyway, getting set for kickoff. Drake, who did you meet? Oh, that's a pretty good thing. So where are we going to start off? Oh, 34. Wasn't such a good punt there. So Buffalo's winning 10-7. All right, so let's go for, let's see how. And by the way, the guy I have is Mongo. It's number 76.
Red. Hot.
Let's conduct some horseman business. Oh. I do not know how he managed to not lose any fucking yardage. But anyway, I did not know how he lost any yardage out of that fucking blitz. But anyway, so we got at least we got him back to the line. So
Set. Red.
okay, so we got Mike Singletary.
Hot.
One of the legendary, uh-oh, he's passing. Oh! Broke up the pass. Mike Singletary, he's part of that 85 crew. And by the way, what? Rams are beating the Eagles? Oh. Liz is not gonna be happy about that. Anyway, okay. I'm talking my ass off, and I'm not, yeah. I remember them when speakers came in there with when they had the anti-drug deal. Oh, he's going deep. What the fuck were you thinking?
Interception.
Oh, he picked. Oh, you know what? I'm playing that back. Okay. Watch this. It's like I thought it was going to be another incomplete, but oh, God. I really thought I was going to do that pick 6, but I think he stumbled right there. Right at the 45-yard line. Oh, my God. What Madden game did the graphics get better? I would like to say, like, round 94, I believe. But, yeah, this is... Yeah, but it gets to a point around, I think it finally hits its stride around the point where through the PlayStation 2 era. The PlayStation 2 era of Madden, that is, in my opinion, the last great era. I mean, a lot of people will say a lot of the Madden games after that came around, but at that point, I thought EA was just releasing the same game every fucking year. I mean, Madden's one of the type of games that you buy occasionally, but you don't buy every year. You'd be wasting money. And anyway. God damn, I can't believe that freaking quarterback fucking did it. Who was quarterback in Dallas at the time? Was it Aikman? I believe it was Aikman. Oh, let me check. I think it was Aikman who was the quarterback at the time, right? Yeah, it was Aikman. Well, luckily Aikman won himself some Super Bowls, but yeah, this was him during his the growing stages of Madden. But anyway, let's get back into the game here. So it got picked in. Oh God, the creamsicles are sunning the derp. Well, it is the derp we're talking about here. Derp, 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 derp. Okay, I'll stop. I mean, Giants fans are already lamenting on how the hell did we lose to Matt Nagy's shitty play calling. Anyway, so we're gonna go left and ooh, broke up another tackle. Yeah, the spin move's the only way to break up tackles in this game. Yeah, again, game's pretty primitive at the time, so yeah. So let's see here. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not gonna try that shit, but okay, here we go. right, here we go.
Hot.
Oh. Okay. I'm good. One to beat. Don't die. Ah, son of a bitch. Got me with the shoestring. But anyway, we're at the 7 here. First and goal. All right, let's see here. What we're gonna do here? Should we do goal line? Let's try this one. But yeah, I remember when I was a kid, they had these anti-drug speakers come in and shit like that. It was good times. It was a break from class. Oh, damn it. I really thought I was going to get that touchdown, did I? All right. Okay. Let's try this one. Yeah, well, like I said, it was a nice break from class every time our speaker came in. It was fun times. Yep, there's the end of the first quarter. So anyway, it is second and goal, I believe. Okay, here you go. This is what we're gonna do here. All right.
Set. 28.
All right, here we go.
Red. Hot.
Oh, by the way, you can
28.
fake a snap by this. Try to get them off sides.
Red.
Usually it really doesn't work.
28. Hot.
Oh, I got stuffed. You can also call audibles in this game, but you can also call audibles in this game as well. So, all right, 3 yards. You know what? Let's try this. Okay, Hardball. Let's see how good you are.
28. Hot.
Oh! 1 yard short. You know what? I'm leading. We're going for it. All right, let's see there. Hold on a second, okay? Ah, damn it. I forgot. Yeah, I just had a phone call just now, but I forgot to pause it, so of course now I get a goddamn delay of game. So, yeah, I was gonna go for it, but you know what? Fuck it. So I'll just take the points. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the default's set at 5 minutes, so.
20 hot.
Yeah, the default is 5 minutes, not 15 minutes, and that's why we're doing the playoff run. Okay. So. Well, I was gonna go for it until I had a phone call, and then of course that caused me. It didn't pause like an idiot. I didn't pause, and of course I get a delay of game. So that was on me. So anyway, let's keep going here. So get the ball back. Well, let's. I wonder if Aikman will get another
First
pick.
down.
Oh. All right, here we go. Let's see how we go here. We do it here.
Set. Red. Hot.
Okay, up. They're doing run play. Stuffed on the line. All right. Hands. Ooh. I got a bad feeling that they're going to try something silly. All right. I'm going to try my insurance play. I'm controlling Mongo here.
Set. Hot.
Let's conduct some
Hot.
horseman business. Oh, he went for the short pass. Got a gain, but still. Nothing much. Okay. I got a feeling Aikman's gonna pass again, so let's worry about I'm gonna worry about coverage instead of
Set.
and who's 53? Okay, let me check my roster again. I believe he was I think he's part of the secondary, wasn't he? Dante Jones. Okay, so he was a middle linebacker. He had Singletary's position. So I think he only came in during I believe pass plays. I believe so. So basically, I think he's one of the linemen, but he had decent secondary. But so, anyway, so let's keep going here.
Hot. Hot.
Oh, he went for the screen. Didn't work though. Yeah, you better punt it. So they both go 3 and out here. That's okay. We'll come back and we'll go do 2 more touchdowns in the second half. Because we did both. We got Troy. We got who was on the Dallas team then? There was Troy Aikman. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste time because we got a punt return to work on.
Hot.
My return man in this game sucks. He's so well, this guy isn't too bad. Who's number 29? Hold on. Was he a tight end? Oh, Dennis Gentry. Oh, he's pretty good. He was part of that 85 crew. He's pretty good. And 88, the one who our return man is Glenn Kozlowski. Yeah, no one's special, so no wonder he sucks. Anyway, we got a good return, so
First down.
let's keep this on the ground. Because at the end of the half, Dallas will get the ball back, by the way.
Set.
So,
Red. Hot.
wait a minute. Ooh! That was a good one. Oh, wait a minute. I subbed in another quarterback? Who was the quarterback? Peter Tom Willis? Let me sub back in Harbaugh.
First down.
I don't know who Peter Tom Willis is. Whoever he is, he's a backup for a reason, so I don't know. I'm such an idiot. But anyway. All right, let's see. Let's go. Let's see how our fullback does it. I believe it was Brian Mustard, I believe. We'll see who it is.
20 out. Hot.
Yeah, it's Brian Mustard, and they jammed it up. And I lost some yardage. Fucking hell. Okay. You know what? Let's test their secondary. Yeah, I got stuffed. It's like they're always doing their running plays.
Hot. Hot.
Okay, he's open. Go Neil, go Neil!
Touchdown.
Pretty short drives. 3 plays, 60 yards. Not bad. Yeah, trust me, Harbaugh is a lot more confident in this game than he is in real life. I know I rag on Harbaugh in this game, but believe me, better him than guys like, say, Rex Grossman or, God help you, Cade McNown. Ugh. Anyone remember that team under Wanstead with Cade McNown as their quarterback? Yeah, the Caskies at the time were trying to move the team to Gary, Indiana. Jesus Christ, what were you? Well, then again, I think it was it's the McCaskies, so I think it was the annoying McCaskey, the one that got that one that got so pissed off at Ditka, they fired him.
Set. 28. Red. Hot.
Yeah. Oh! Well, they managed to get... Uh-oh. Oh! They get their first down. Damn.
First down.
And I thought they'd do the, what you call it? The, I forgot what it's called. The Fred Costanza challenge? I stopped short. Hold on. It's been a while since Seinfeld, and I know. Watch. They're gonna point out the name in chat, and I'm gonna be humiliated. Oh boy. Frank Costanza. Okay, never mind. Okay. God damn. But I am winning, Snowman. I am shutting out dead boys. But I'm on defense right now. Hopefully, oh, damn it. You didn't let me set my play. This is pretty much the closest thing to get to hurry up offense that you're going to get, so. Uh-oh. Well, he overthrew that. Yeah, they did go to the Super Bowl against each other, Dr. No. It was that season I was talking about, 2006, with I think it was Peyton Manning's first Super Bowl. It was in Minnesota, and the Bears were actually favored to win. But the problem was, Grossman was such a shitty quarterback. And again, I still maintain if they had a better quarterback at that game, they would have won the Super Bowl. And what's his face? Devin Hester and Brian Urlacher and that team would have gotten their ring, because Brian Urlacher deserved that fucking ring.
Set. 28. Red. Hot.
Yeah, they did meet at that Super Bowl year. Oh boy. Oh! And they burnt their timeouts.
Down.
Oh, they're going for a field goal. Hold up. Okay, so it looks like they're going to go for 45 yards. Oh, God. This is going to be funny if they missed.
Set. Red. Hot.
It's going to be a long one. Oh, wide right. 58-yarder. Oof. Why the hell would you go for it? Should have did a Hail Mary or something. You know what? Let's just take this thing to the half.
Set.
Ready?
Hot.
Okay. Ooh, he missed. Quarterback's pretty good in this game. And it's halftime. The Bears is leading the booth 17-zip. So, check out the scout report here. Kicked ass at rushing. They didn't get any yardage. Turned the ball over to that interception. You remember that shit? So, yeah, I'm kicking that boy's ass. And of course, that's why it's 17-zip. And we get a playoff update here as well. Can't believe it. Oh, they're in overtime. Rams versus the Eagles. Oh boy. Oh, they're gonna go for a field goal. Okay, don't Nick Folk this. Don't Nick Folk this. Or Cody Parkey.
Set. Hot. Hot.
Let's see if they make that field goal. Yes, they do. And now Liz Finnegan is going to be throwing a tantrum. All right. So let's get set for kickoff here. Good boys. Get the ball. All right, here we go. Ooh. 13-yard game. Yeah, got him inside the 20 at
First
least.
down.
All right. Let's make them a little let's make them earn it.
Set.
Let's see
Red,
if you can
hot.
handle some horseman business, Mongo. Oh! Ow! Was that a sack? I believe it was. That's how you take care of some horseman business, Mongo. That's how you take care of some horseman business.
Red. Hot. Hot.
Okay, they have no choice but to just air it out.
Interception.
Picked! Ooh, can I get a pick six?
Touchdown.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Them boys ain't shit! God, I am dominating them boys. Yeah, watch some fans say, oh, that's okay. We're gonna score 4 touchdowns in the second half because we them boys.
28. Hot.
24-0. Ooh, Aikman's having a really bad day, isn't he? First he gets sacked by Mongo, and then he gets pick sixed. Ooh, Jerry Boy's probably throwing chairs in that fucking skybox of his. And keep in mind, the Cowboys at the time were playing in Texas Stadium.
First
It was
down.
the or basically Jerry World version 1.0 before he built his little shrine. You know what? Hold on, oh! Thank you for not letting me set my damn defense play.
Hot. 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 Hot.
Oh! Uh-oh. Yep, they got it.
First down.
All right. I was looking for another blitz play, but, oh well. Yes, no, that's what we call a pick six.
Set. Red. 28.
And it's pretty hard to,
Red.
to carry a pick six because a lot of the defensemen in this game are so slow. That toss didn't do anything. Yeah, 79 zip. The Bears defense is like a wall. You can't go through them. God, I love the super fans. We're Bill Swirsky super fans. Got the bowl of sausage.
Set.
At this rate, we probably will win 79 zip. Okay, let's see here. Uh-oh. Overthrew it. You fool. All right. I know they're going to go. So I'm going for my nickel here. Damn, Aikman's having a bad game. Usually, this is weird because the Dallas was a pretty good team.
Set.
They were a Super Bowl team in the making in 91. I don't see why they're playing so awful. Oh, sacked! You might as well throw in the towel at this point, Aikman. You're getting hosed by our defense. No, it wasn't incomplete. Oh, it was incomplete. Yeah, I think you're still some few minutes behind here, but.
Set. 28. Red.
But
28. Hot.
it wasn't a 3-and-out, but we dominated the defense, and we're going to get some good field position. All right. Bring the ball to, I believe, the 45.
First down.
Yeah, I think we caught Aikman in a Ganjutsu. All right. Let's go back to our rigmarole here. Keep this shit on the ground, because Neil Anderson's a fucking beast in this game. I mean, he's no sweetness, but he's pretty serviceable.
Set. Red. Hot.
Uh-oh. Woof, almost got sun. All right. Clock is our friend, so
First down.
so we're just going to keep this on the ground. Oh, and by the way, there is no QB spikes or knees in this game. So if you want to run out the clock, you got to pick a run play.
Set. Hot. Red. Hot.
Uh-oh. Whew. I thought I was going to get stuffed in the backfield, but uh-oh, I think we might. Oh, boy. Oh, my God. Almost had a touchdown. Well, I'm not going to say it just yet. We'll say it if we get this touchdown. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Well, 1st and goal, actually.
Set.
Ready?
Hot. Hot.
All right, here we go. Oh! That was fail. Yeah, I think they start to figure out my little plan here. You know what? Yeah, he caught my running back in a ganjutsu.
Set. Hot.
Okay, he's open. And throw it to nobody. Usually it's 28 points. That's where the necrophilia begins. So, okay, so you know what? We're gonna go. Let's do this. Let's do this play. Let's let Jim Harbaugh play a little hero ball. You know, make himself useful.
Set. Red. Hot. Hot.
Ah, broken up. Oh well, take the points. What a shame. I wish that fucking I wish I I kept going. Didn't get tackled here. I guess they get their red zone stand right there.
28. Hot.
Ah! Wide right. A little wide right. Ugh. 31-yard chip shot. Don't tell me you got Cody Parkey on the team because you almost doinked it. It would have been funny if it was a doink. All right. I'm going to read this one. Can't believe I wasted that drive after a Neil Anderson game like that. Jesus Christ.
Hot. Hot.
Oh, well, let's do some horseman business. Oh! There you go, Mongo. Never mind that shit. Here comes Mongo. Yeah, Cody. I don't think Cody Parkey was even born yet.
28. Red.
Yeah,
28.
that was in diapers. Oh, damn! I should have went to cover instead of decided to go for the sack. Okay. Why do I get the feeling he's going to try to air it out from here on in? You know, it wasn't a doink. It was almost a doink, but it wasn't a doink. Because, yeah, you can doink in this game. You'll know when you see it. That's what I was talking about. What? Offsides? How the hell was I offsides?
First down.
Must be a glitch. Yeah, those are the only penalties you'll get in the game. Delay of game, offsides, and unsportsmanlike conduct.
Set. Hot. Red.
Yeah, throughout as the series goes on, you'll be getting more penalties as well. But only get a 2-yard gain out of that, so all right, we're definitely going for the we're definitely gonna fucking blitz. Yeah, that was such heartbreaking. I was about to do because I was seeing Jeffrey Dahmer in the stands, thinking, "Oh, I'm gonna go to the play." Oh, horse business. Nope. Forcing the coverage. Oh, that was a good catch. I have to admit, that was a good catch.
First down.
For a shitty throw. Good God. All right. But yeah, I was this close to the neck. Jeffrey Dahmer was lurking in the sidelines.
Set. Red.
That's
Hot.
all right. Let's do some horseman business. And what? Are they stuck?
Fumble.
Oh! Ooh. Butterfingers.
First down.
Yep, that's their favorite candy bar. No, you get butterfingers. I thought we were the boys.
Set. Red. Hot.
All right, here we go. Well, let's make him pay for it. Hey, Jeffrey. You better get warmed up in the sidelines, buddy.
First down.
All right. Let's get our fullback some work. This fullback's pretty good in this game, by the way.
Set. 28. Hot. Hot.
Oh, that was horrible. That was horrible. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. Yeah, we're passing. Hopefully, my secondary doesn't sun my ass.
Set. Hot.
Oh, overthrew it. God damn it. All right. Let's try this again. Gotta remember, don't hold. Bullet passes are good for short passes, not long.
Set. Hot.
Okay, here we go. Come on, Neil. I was surprised he caught that. I was surprised he caught that because it was in triple coverage.
First down.
I expected a fucking interception. Yeah, sadly, I can't play and have the soundboard at the same time.
Set. Hot. Red.
Oh, here we go. We're in the 2-minute drill
First
here.
down.
So, final 2 minutes of the game. Let's do this. The clock is our friend. I think we've won this game anyway. But I do want to get a necro. I do want Jeffrey Dahmer to get into the field before this game ends. And my blockers are doing their job, and it looks like the necrophilia challenge has begun. Yeah, you can see Jeffrey Dahmer coming out here and all butt naked out there, consuming the flesh of dead boys.
Set. 28. Hot.
There we go. 31-0. This was complete domination. Oh, Aikman is gonna, man. Maybe at this rate you should have just took an early retirement and went to the booth. Hopefully this doesn't end like that situation with the Bills and the Oilers. You remember that game, 35-3, and they come back like a motherfucker? Yeah, the greatest comeback ever, or as Oilers fans call it, the choke.
Set. 28.
All right. So from here on in, it's
28.
pure domination. Okay. Oh! Broke up the pass. Very nice. Yeah, they're all going. He's definitely airing it out from here on in. So it's pretty safe. It's pretty safe to say we'll just keep going nickel the rest of the way. Get our last stop and then run out the clock.
Set. Red. Hot. Hot.
Oh yeah, Aikman is gonna ache, man. Whoop, that was broken out. Incomplete. Yeah, go for a different play. I'm not going to go for a cover here. You know, just to mix it up. just not be so predictable with my defensive
28.
schemes.
Red. Hot.
Short pass, but that's not good enough. What are you going to do? You going to punt the ball? Yeah, I guess they might as well because they've already lost the game. I would expect them to at least go for it so they get some points just to make sure they didn't get their shit pushed in or something. Jesus.
Set. Red. Hot. 28. Hot.
You've lost. Yeah, I was about to say you lost. Stop holding the damn ball. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. God. Oof. Woo-wee. That was a weird return. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Am I going to go? I don't fucking believe it. I don't fucking believe it. The necrophilia continues out of a full run, a full football field run. Wow. Wow. Just wow. Oh my word. Pure domination. 38-0. Oh my God. Cowboy fans are going to be pretty damn salty watching this video. Well, I guess if I want to troll Cowboys fans, I'll be playing them this tonight's playthrough. Oh boy. 100-yard touchdown.
First down.
Might as well be 105 because I did go into my ed zone, got around the defense. Jesus. All right. Let's just stop the necrophilia and end this game here.
Set. Red. Hot.
Yeah, well, what happened to his hands? And that return guy isn't really good. Hold on, let me check the roster on this guy here. It was number 20, I believe, right? It was Mark Carrier? Holy shit. Damn. Yeah, Mark Carrier was pretty decent. Was a pretty decent quarterback during that era. Anyway. 100-plus yard return for a touchdown.
28. Hot.
Oh, you idiot. You get sacked. Why the hell are you calling timeout? You lost. Oh, my word. Okay, Aikman. How you going to cope this time?
Set. Red. Hot. 28. Hot.
Overthrow. And almost got picked. Yeah. Guess you know when to quit. You decide to punt anyway. So we get the ball back, we'll do a run play, and then that'll be it. Because again, you can't take a knee in this game. I think that comes in later installments of Madden.
Red. 28. Hot.
All right, here we go. Here comes the return, and we're not going to see repeat performance of that 100-plus yard return.
First down.
I feel like I'm playing Tecmo Bowl instead of Madden. Wait a minute, why do I try to set the field goal? I don't want a field goal. I just want to run play. Okay, so we'll just do a run play and that'll be it.
Set. Hot.
This is simply for fun at this point. And ended with a first down. So you lost.
down.
You lost, Dallas. Why are you calling timeout? Are you that freaking salty? Are you? Come on, don't be like your fans. Yeah, I can imagine Jimmy Johnson's pretty salty right now. I was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna let them get out of here. Oh boy. Well, doesn't matter. Game's over. Oh, you know what? Uh-oh. No sportsmanship for the CPU. Wow. What a way to finish the game. No sportsmanship for the boys. Damn. I thought I was going to have a rough game against Dallas, but damn, I might as well be playing the damn creamsicles. 45-0. Like I said, it felt like a Superfan sketch. Good God. So let's take a look at the stats here. Oh God. 10 first downs, -4 rushing yards. Oh jeez. Oh, 276 for the day. Pretty good. 2 sacks. One of them being Mongo conducting horseman business. 3 turnovers. Ooh. A fumble, and I think I got a couple picks. Wow. Pure domination. Pure fucking domination. Let's check out the other game scores here. So, the Broncos win 10-0. Chargers beat Miami? Really? Jesus. Atlanta chokes again. The Chargers beat the Eagles. The Creamsicles win against the Derp. Oh, it's Colts versus the Bungles. They got the ball. Okay, they got the field goal here. If they win, I wonder how it's going to go with ties in the game since it's a playoff mode. But
Set. 28.
all right, let's
Red
come on.
hot.
Don't doink it. Don't doink it. Bungles win and they move on. All right. Ooh, late in the fourth quarter. Oh boy. The Lolly Lule Low versus the Bills. They got a chance to win. And remember, this is the Lolly Lule Low under the ownership of Victor Kime, the Remington man. Yeah, you'll like our razor guaranteed or your money back.
Hot. 28. Hot.
And the Patriots become the laughingstock as they were that era. What a shame. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to save my state because I'm going to go ahead and call this stream here because a lot of the beginning of the stream was introducing the teams and what have you. But so for next week on the arcade, we're going to be going up against the Niners. Well, the Creamsicles are going to play against the Rams and basically the closest thing we're going to come to Tank Bowl here. Buffalo will go up against the Chargers, and then the Bungles will take on Elway. All right, very nice. So with that, I think we'll just go ahead and close out the stream here, because I think since this month is the NFL playoffs, I figure why not make a month of it, huh? Probably do 2 games since they're 5-minute quarter. I'll probably pause. It'll depend on how it goes, but anywho, let's go ahead and close this shit out here, folks. Put the first stream of the year in the books. So a little update on my on the campaign here. I just finished off the first half of this Ronin campaign. I'm going to be working a little bit on the second half this week. Hopefully finish off by next week. Hopefully sooner. So I'll have that for you. Keep a lookout, because I'm going to be probably streaming those sessions. Okay. It won't be on this channel. It'll be on my Chainsaw Media channel, because it's going to be more of a proof of concept going on with Ronan. So, but of course Thursday we're going to be back on the tent. We're going to be covering some kings. We're going to be covering some clowns, and we're going to be covering some criers. So you'll tune in for that one on Thursday. So until then, with that said, I thank you for coming into the arcade with me this week. And if you enjoy this program, I ask you to please like, subscribe, follow, ring that bell, leave comments, what have you. Spread the word about this stream. So until we once again open up the arcade, God bless you. Take care of yourself. And hey, it's a nasty world we're living in, so please, I implore you to be careful out there. Happy New Year, folks. Mad Shogun!